So, I've been thinking, um, there's a lot of people in the world. It seems funny that there's just a few people that are actually successful. So now, it got me thinking. Well, this way it came up, so please just stay with me. This way I got the inception of this idea that I'm thinking about. Um, there's a saying that goes, the greater the risk, the greater the reward, which got me thinking, but still, the greater the risk. Which, if you think about it, makes sense. I mean, given that there's so many people in this world, the percentage of people that are really successful is so small that they can't be the only people that tried. There must have been, statistically speaking, mathematically speaking, there must have been more people who did try. There must have been more people who gave everything. There must have been more people who risked everything, who just threw themselves into this thing and did the right moves. Yeah, sure, there are a lot of people who did the wrong moves too, but there must have been some people that did the right moves and did everything right, but just the timing or the idea or whatever just didn't work out. It just wasn't right. Now, given the number of people in this world, I mean, you can just see that there must be more, but only a small percentage of people actually make it. Think about it this way. The lottery, wherever you're from, there's most likely to be a national lottery program. And it's well, it's not really a high risk thing because I mean, you just put in like a small amount of money to play, but the reward, the potential reward is really, really high. However, a lot of people have lost a lot of money over a lot of years playing the lottery and hoping to win it. And not a lot of people win it. I mean, in a year, a very small amount of people win it. A very small amount of people end up winning it, but the reward is likely to be too high. The number of people who take part is also very high, but only a few people actually make it. Only very few, a very small number of people win the lottery. So I guess it stands to reason that there's a lot of people who try to pursue some sort of dream or go for whatever they want, but then only a small amount of people actually get it. And I'm not, um, what's the opposite of encourage? Is it discourage? Doesn't sound right. But I'm not opposite of encouraging you to, or anyone out there to not pursue what they want or pursue what they believe in. We should all at least pursue it, and then if in a few years it didn't work out, or when we're 65 and it didn't work out, you know that you actually tried. But I'm just saying that do bear in mind that in a world of almost 8 billion people, there's only so many rich people or successful people, whatever you view as your version of success. There are only so many people who have reached that point. But trust me, there are a lot more people who actually tried to reach there. But it's just that the numbers, statistically, we're not supposed to all be there. It's just the way it works. It's just the way statistics work, just the way numbers work. An apple has to fall down. Not everyone has to succeed. It's just the way it works. But keep on going there. Keep on trying to be that person who's going to make it. Keep on trying to be the successful one, or fall on the other side of the statistical thing, whatever, the statistical list. There are a lot of people who don't make it, but there also are a few people who do make it, and your chances are increased by making the right choices, studying, giving yourself knowledge, studying the market that you want to go into, preparing, making what you believe is the right moves, getting a mentor, a lot of things that you can learn that can put you in a better place, in a better position to be in a better a place. Even if you start being successful and things start going well, it can actually fall down. Things can go in the opposite direction. I mean, the 2008 financial crisis in America, there was some bank or whatever that got closed down, and it was a big bank, it was a big institution, and it got closed down. And you don't really expect a bank to fall down, because I mean, banks really just control a lot of the money. Yeah, sure, it's much more deeper than that, but like, it's a bank, you guys have the money and whatever. But anyway, statistics are there. The greater the risk, the greater the reward. But still, the greater the risk. Don't forget that.